I wanted to be a part of the cure because that cure needs to start with all of us, especially people who look like me and within the Black community, because only 5% of Black patients participate in clinical trials, and the vast majority are white patients. My name is Tony Newbern, and I grew up in a very small town in North Carolina. So I had a great childhood. Coming up as a kid, and it was all about being barefoot and running and playing with all of my cousins. I was very active. I played sports, football, basketball, baseball, very athletic. I went to East Carolina University, and I actually started my own health and fitness business. Unfortunately, at the age of 39, I was diagnosed with multiple myeloma. Multiple myeloma is a rare form of leukemia. It is a blood cancer. It has to do with your plasma cells and your bone marrow cells as well. And I always heard that it only affects individuals who were 60, 70, and 80 years old, the older population, and here I am at 39 years old facing that. So when I was first diagnosed, I was totally shocked, and I just didn't know how much time that I was going to have with family, because I was given a 30% chance of making it out of the hospital and a 50% chance of living a year. But here I am today, about to turn 50 in a few weeks. The first time I heard that there were experimental treatments out there was actually from my oncologist. I think because I was so sick at that moment, he wanted to successfully try to get me into those trials. I was a little hesitant, but also I wanted to educate myself. I wanted to be a part of the cure because that cure needs to start with all of us, especially people who look like me and within the Black community, because only 5% of Black patients participate in clinical trials, and the vast majority are white patients. I have considered participating in 2 clinical trials that were available to me. In both cases, I was not able to get into those clinical trials. There is a level of frustration for me because I haven't been able to be a part of a clinical trial. I'm still optimistic, and if you have that opportunity, stay in a great mindset, stay positive, and really involve yourself with wanting to be a part of the cure. Be willing to be a part of the research. If you communicate and you ask those questions, I think it'll make you feel better about being a part of that clinical trial. This diagnosis has made me such a strong, resilient, vocal individual now. Again, I advocate in ways for multiple organizations, and I'll do this again and again and again until we change the barriers that Black patients face.